Here's to Italian engineering. They installed the same exact identical plug next to each other that plugs into two different things. Hello there, fellas and ladies. Welcome back to Goodfellas Garage. Today I wanted to give you a quick update on this 2011 Maserati Quattroporte that Goodfella Devon bought a few weeks ago. And if you have watched one of the previous videos, you know that I have resolved the sticky button issue in this car, and to do that properly I had to disassemble the entire interior. Well, what happened was that when I put everything back together, before I tightened everything down, I wanted to check to make sure that everything was working, and there was a problem. These buttons right here, the button that changes the mode and the parking assist, did not work. And neither did the clock. The clock stopped working, and these buttons. So I went back, tried to figure out what happened, make sure that all the plugs were plugged in correctly, and I didn't forget anything, I didn't miss anything. And I spent weeks trying to figure this out. We even purchased wiring diagrams from Maserati. We spent like $400, and we're waiting for them to come in. But I figured out the problem, and it drove me absolutely insane. We even bought a brand new switch. We bought a brand new switch from Maserati. This was $250. We bought this switch that goes in here because we thought it was the bad switch. I checked all the fuses, everything was okay, and it just wouldn't work. No matter what I did, no matter what troubleshooting I went through, it just couldn't get the switch to work. And I finally had an epiphany, or whatever you want to call it. I realized that I had the plugs crossed, and I never thought that this could happen. I am not aware of any other manufacturer except Honda, according to Goodfella Ivan, that does this stupid thing. If you look at these two plugs, they're exactly the same. They're identical plugs, but they're just different color, and they're next to each other. They're in the vicinity of each other. Now, it's my fault. It's my stupidity that I plugged the plug that was supposed to go here, I plugged it into the clock, and the plug that was supposed to go into the clock, I plugged it into the switch. This is why nothing worked. And in my mind, I have never seen this before, because typically manufacturers don't do that. Each item, each piece of electronics has their own plug. This is the exact freaking reason why. So this kind of stuff doesn't happen. But not Italians. They're doing their own thing. So two exact same plugs, they just like, oh, we just give you different colors, so you should know. Given that, again, it's my fault that I didn't pay attention to what was where, because I never thought that something this stupid could occur, especially when you're doing plugs within, vicinity of each other. But that's what happened. So I finally realized the mistake. I swapped the plugs, and everything is working fine. All the electrical problems in this car went away, which is absolutely crazy because everything is interconnected. The clock is connected to the navigation is connected to the dash, the cluster is connected to God knows what, and now, thank God, everything works. So the lesson here is that I guess from now on, when I'm working on Italian cars, I have to make sure that I mark all the plugs, because they use the same plugs that are next to each other. So that's a quick update on the Maserati Quattroporte. I hope you enjoyed this quick video, and if you did, please subscribe, like, share, and thank you for watching. Bye.